What is going on, movie meals? Movie meals. It's late. I have worn the same shirt for like 2 days. But go get some merch, movie
Yeah,
meals. I miss the movies, great stuff. But
get it.
yeah, I haven't showered today. We filmed just 80 videos today. I just look homeless. It looks
Feels
like I have
like it.
no clothes. Um, anyway, here we are for In the Heights. Before we get way too far into it, thank you to our patrons, Steve, Kimberly, and Karen. You guys are awesome. Go be a member of the Patreon, all linked in the description below. As well as watch out. We're going to be posting long form videos on Spotify, on podcast platforms for like WandaVision, Marvel after shows, things like that. Probably the Justice League will have an after show as well. But we are here for In the Heights. They dropped
Yeah.
2 trailers, trailer number 2, trailer number 3 at the exact same time. Horrible marketing strategy. Makes no sense. Kyle and I are reacting to the second one only because the third ones tend to give more away. They tend to give the most away. And I have listened to the soundtrack, but I still want to go in with some disbelief. So we thought we would just react to this first one here. I'm very excited. Big Hamilton fan. Love Lynn. So I'm very excited to see this. You got any quick thoughts, Kyle, or should we just jump into it?
Well, I believe we did a review for a reaction to the first trailer, and that was before I
Way
even
back in the
saw
day.
Hamilton. So now I'm more hyped for
Ooh.
like Lin-Manuel Miranda stuff, and Anthony Ramos, I think, is like leading this movie as
He
well.
is.
I think there's some other familiar actors in there, but I know Ramos is in
Anthony
there, and
Hawkins. Is
I
that his
liked
name?
him a
Anthony
lot.
Hawkins? It's one of the guys from Straight Outta Compton, the one that
Corey
played
Hawkins.
Dr.
You're thinking
Dre.
of Corey
Yeah, yeah.
Hawkins.
He's great.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he is in that, isn't he? Well, yeah. So he's awesome, and Ramos, I want to see more from him now. I think he was stellar in Hamilton, so I'm
I
a
want to
bit
go
more
back to
excited
that
now.
reaction. I'm gonna go find it tomorrow because I gotta go to bed after this. But I'm gonna go find it because
Okay.
I guarantee you there's a conversation of you saying I'm sick of Lin-Manuel Miranda and me telling you you're
Yeah,
ridiculous and
probably.
you being like no
Yeah.
it's just how I feel, man, and I'm gonna be like you're ridiculous. And now look where you are. Look what Alex does
Yeah.
to you. He says Breaking Bad, you fight him, and then you watch one of your best favorite shows of all time. Hamilton, boom. I just do nothing but slay you, and you need to start listening to me. That's the moral of
That
this
appears to be
story.
the case. That
All
appears to
right,
be the
let's get into
case.
it. Trailer.
Everyone needs a best friend like Al.
It's true. A 3, a 2, and a 1.
Let me just listen to my block. It's quiet. Usually the one train's up there screeching.
There's so much stuff going on. Just got me thinking about all the people I care about the most. There's a breeze off the Hudson. And just when you think you're sick of living here, the memory floods in. The morning light off the fire escapes. The nights in Bennett Park blasting Big Pun tapes. It's a story of a block that was disappearing once upon a time in a faraway land called Washington Heights. Who's gonna notice we're gone? Say it so it doesn't disappear.
Washington Heights!
Look who's home! Bad changes happening on the block since you've been at school. When it came to dreams, we had to keep scraping by.
Ice cold piragua.
It's silly when we get into these crazy hypotheticals. You really want some bread, then go ahead, create a set of goals.
I pick a business school and pay the entrance fee. And maybe if you're lucky, you'll stay friends with me.
They used to say, you work hard, you live by the rules, the things will come, and those things will heal you. I'm not gonna sit here and give you some fairy tale.
Ignore anyone who doubts you.
Cause this place, this is it. I just wanna see the whole world through her eyes.
Let's go!
Go show them who we are.
Today's all we got, so we cannot stop. This is our block.
This is the moment when you do better than me. Because you can see a future that I can't.
Sonny, you're late. You know you love me?
We can pay off the debts we owe.
Tell everyone we know.
We are not powerless. We are powerful.
And we'll get the dough, and once we get going, we're never gonna.
Well, Kyle, what did you think?
I'm off the Manuel Miranda hype now. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, this
About to
has me.
smack you.
No, I like that trailer a lot. I'm really hoping that this movie does succeed and that this like opens up a world to like musicals coming back, but like showing different cultures along with those musicals. I think that would be really awesome to have. It looks entertaining, it looks fun, it looks like it has a great message to it too. I'm hoping between this trailer and the other trailer, they have explained the story well enough to where audiences will be like, okay, I get it, and I think I'll be into this. It just depends on if that came across well for some people or not. It came across well for me, I think. So I think I got a gauge on like what this story is going to be, but I just wonder how it'll be for other people if they understand it enough. But beyond that little nitpick of mine, like I think this does look really entertaining, and like I said, Hamilton got me on board with musicals and with Miranda's style, so I'm here for it now.
It was about halfway through I realized I was bobbing my head and I had a big grin on my face. This looks amazing. This thing's going to be a smash hit. You can take that to the bank. It's going to be a hit, and maybe I do believe it'll make a lot of money. But I think in the culture, in our zeitgeist, it's going to just be everywhere. I think people are going to start singing it. They're going to start dancing. That people are going to lose their minds for this when this finally comes out because it's fun. It's colorful. It's the director for Crazy Rich Asians. He is absolutely fantastic. I think Hamilton was so big, not only with just the show, then you put it on Disney Plus. I think Lin-Manuel's name now is big enough to sell this movie alone. And I think the trailer gives you plenty of info. We know what this is about. We may not know the individual heart story. Is it him losing something? Is it him and a girl? Is it a full love story? We don't know that unless you've listened to the song or seen the show. But I don't think you need that. I think all you need is Lin-Manuel Miranda. I think Lin has put himself as a legit A-list star in Hollywood by his writing. I think people will go see anything he's in. And I think that's why on Moana, it was blasted everywhere. And I think that's why it's continuing to be blasted because he just got a resurgence. This trailer was awesome. Didn't give anything away, but it was culture. It was colorful. It was powerful. It was charming. It was beautiful, all wrapped into one. Made me want to go sing and dance. I can't sing. I can't dance, but it makes me want to.
You're gonna anyway.
And it's this thing's going to be huge. It needs to be seen in a theater. They're saying June 18th. And honestly, I hope, President Big Uncle Joe over there, hurry up just so the country can see this. This is the reason to get us going because people need to see this in the theater. This looks amazing. Yeah. I want to see it. And then I want to listen to the soundtrack for 2 days. And then I want to go see it again on a sing-along showing at the theater. That's what I want because this looks awesome. And I think people act differently than just listening to the music. They need to see it. They need to see the performances. We've got some Hamilton actors in there. Corey Hawkins, great cast. I am all for it. This looked awesome. This thing's going to be a hit. I can feel it. Anything else?
I hope that happens, man. I hope that happens. This looks really good. And I think this is a breath of fresh air that people need, especially nowadays with things going on. I think this could be a good one.
Yeah, especially with its message. I mean, it's a message of just hope and love. It's just awesome.
Yeah, totally.
All right, guys. Well, what did you think? Thank you again to our patrons. Please go join the Patreon. I'll link down in the description. Get some of our merch. We got some really cool stuff. Remember to like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, your thoughts. Hamilton, what do you think? Do you think it's gonna be a smash hit? Do you not? Yeah. And as always, thanks for watching, Mom.
See you guys.